Okay, so my idea's changed a bit as well. My short film, it was about this man who has accomplished a lot of his ambitions, but he's unhappy. There was going to be a character with a terminal illness, he was going to be bedridden, and then in this... Do we have... Hello, Abdul! How are you doing?
I wanted to see what you're doing.
We're recording stuff.
So have you just been watching him record himself speaking into the camera?
I've been recording myself. He's just started doing it 2 minutes ago.
Come hither, Abdul.
Abdul's gonna be in
Abdul, you're out of frame.
You're not even in the frame now.
So, Abdul, what? How do?
I'm really itchy.
Okay. Well, that's great. So no, I'm not in New York. That's just a canvas. But when it's not there, it's just blue wall, very plain. Looks really ugly, so I decided not to go with it. So, hello. I'm doing creative media. One of the coursework units is making a YouTube channel. So my class is split into multiple different production teams. Each production team makes their own YouTube channel. Our production team is me, Jude, Ed, and Dan. Those are the four of us, and our YouTube channel is called Fiasco Films. And we're going to make this documentary series. Each 4 members of the production team are going to make a short film. All these short films need to follow the same set of rules, and those rules are 2 actors, 1 location, 1 camera for filming, 1 camera for taking behind the scenes coverage. What other rules are there? 1 light, and it all has to be done on a 3-minute runtime. The goal of this channel is to do a documentary series about the production process of these short films that we're making. And welcome to my episode. I have some ideas. Actual ideas now. I think I actually have something. And that to me is amazing. When we decided on our idea for a YouTube channel, first thing I thought was, well, I better document the writing process from beginning to end. I realized that I wanted my short film to say something. I wanted there to be something that someone could take away from it. I wanted it to be something personal to me, something I was familiar with, and something I was familiar with was criticism. But I was going to make this short film about this guy who hates criticism, feels that it's some kind of personal attack on him. Over the course of this short film, which at the time I wanted to be like 15 minutes long, he learns to accept criticism as a necessary function. And, you know, okay, the idea sounds really trippy saying it out loud, like really weird and out there, but I was planning to, you know, portray it very kind of down to earth. This guy, he's completely abandoned existence and created his own world. And in this world, he is surrounded by no other voice but his own. He kind of
recreates his friends. There was going to be a friend where in the real world he had a very big disagreement with. His friend was criticizing him, he didn't like that. And so in this new world he's created this new friend who's just like the old friend, but he never criticizes him. He never says anything wrong about him. He pretty much kind of worships the very ground this guy walks on. I hadn't quite worked out the ins and outs of the story, but something was going to go horribly wrong. This character was going to realize that this world he's made is an absolute horror show. He re-enters the real world and apologizes to his friend. And I was really proud of that idea. I really liked it. I thought I could make a really great film out of that. And then Rob, our teacher, comes along and says the rules you've set for this challenge aren't strict enough. And he says the runtime of your films should be 3 minutes long, no more. And I basically had to chuck that whole idea out the window. You know, I came up with, I wrote this whole like story circle. It's a storytelling principle. I just watched this YouTube video where this guy talks about the story circle and how to construct the basic plot points of your story. And you know, I did all of that. I had a character who was in a zone of comfort, this new world, but he wants something, he wants friends, he gets what he wants, pays a price for it, returns to the familiar situation or something like that, having changed. You know, I'd mapped out the basic structure in my head. It was set to be a 15-minute short film, and then Rob says, I've got to make it 3 minutes. And I really hated that idea. And I realized that the idea would not work for a 15-minute short film, and I just completely scrapped it.
My day's going fantastic. There's no way I can do the childhood friend guy idea who became a creator and created a whole world for himself, you know. I can't do any of that anymore because it's got to be under 3 minutes. There's no way I can do all of that in 3 minutes, so I've got to throw that amazing idea out the window and just start from scratch.
So I was really annoyed. I had no idea how I was going to convey anything meaningful in 3 minutes. So I filmed a 20-minute rant where I just kind of yelled at the camera about how crappy my day was.
Lewis?
Yes, Lewis.
Okay, so Lewis has come over here from Creative Media. He's putting a short film together to be on a YouTube channel that he's going to create, and he's looking for performers. It's going to be either scripted or improvised or a combination of the both. So if you're interested in being involved, then if you could give Lewis your email details and you can take his and then you can speak to each other and arrange.
I think that's called the subject. Oh, yeah, that's a weird name, isn't it? Put on your glasses. Oh, that's a lot better. Sorry, kids, after 16 million years of age, your eyesight starts going.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Your faces aren't in frame though. Yeah.
Oh, just the horrible things he said. Good.
Yeah.
Here are their email addresses. Email addresses for my many actors who are interested in taking part. I'm on the floor now because I actually can't be bothered. But the thing is, I finished it. I have a film now. just a second. Printer, are you actually a sentient being capable of transcribing your own views and opinions onto the papers which I would normally use to transform my digital documents into physical copies? Have you been able to do that this whole time? Huh. So there's that. Well, because it's not finished. Well, well, see, the thing is, it's not really finished. No. You don't understand. It's missing something. I need to go back and change a few things. I don't know. I just think the message needs putting across a bit more clearly. Or, maybe the dialogue is a bit unnatural in a few places, or... Look, the point is, I just don't think it's ready. Okay? It's just only the 50th draft. I don't want it to be read by anyone yet. Because I don't want them to read a garbage story with my name on it. Well, no. But it's fixable, and I need to fix it. But if they read a garbage story, they'll think I suck at writing. But what's wrong with that? Dude, this is the first story I've actually gotten serious about. I can't let it be a failure. I needed to blow people's socks off with how amazing it is. Because I don't want my story to be a failure. You ever think about that? Sentient printer? No. Didn't think so. Well, no. Not really. Sentient printers aren't really renowned for having profound commentary on the meaning of failure. What the heck? I should probably be scared about this. Wow. You're right. I mean, usually people would find that pep talk incredibly condescending, rude, and patronizing, but considering you're a printer, that was pretty amazing. In fact, I would even go so far as to call it ink-readable. Get it? 'Cause...
Hello?
Hello? It's me. I printed it.
Really?
Yeah. Thought it was about time.
Finally.
It's just following some advice. From a sentient printer capable of expressing its own thoughts and opinions by transcribing them onto the papers I would normally use to transform my digital documents into physical copies.
Come on, we talked about this.